I know some of you after watching this video are going to be like, oh, he's getting nerfed. And I have one thing to say to you. You stop that. You stop that right now. Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right, we're going to talk about Galan today. Just like my initial review of him, it only took 2 fights. This one, we're only going to take 3. I'm going to explain something very quickly to you because it's going to come into play in every single fight I'm going to show you. It's also going to answer your question of, does he need to be awakened? Does he need to? As usual, no. Is it really nice? Yes. Now, here's the thing. My Galan is only Sig 20, and I'm going to read to you right now, but we'll get through this quickly. Whenever Galan prevents a power drain, power burn, lock, or special lock effect from a non-mystic champion, okay, via his immunity, he's immune to those things. He gains 1 to 3 indefinite physical resistance and energy resistance buffs. That's a big deal because we're seeing this more and more in the game. It's not a coincidence. I'm going to show you Penny Parker, and I'm going to show you some nodes. And this is going to be Galan at his like most amazing, insane, incredible. And I think this is exactly what he was designed to do. It'd be like if you took him or you took Black Cat and every fight was against Labyrinth of Legends Red Hulk. It is outrageous. It is crazy. It is insane. And ultimately, that's why I don't think he's going to get nerfed, just to answer that right away, because I know a lot of you have asked me that already, because I think this is where he's supposed to look outrageous. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Oh, the other thing with that awakened ability, just at Sig 1, he becomes stun immune when he's in Harvest. You're going to spend your time in Harvest because it's often going to end the fight for you. Being stun immune is a great, great thing. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this fight. Now, this is for Loki, Tier 1, Alliance War, all these fights. The opponent is not going to be running recoil. This is Spite and Rise to Power. That sounds horrible for Galan, right? This guy is a buff machine. Every time he lands, it's his first medium, first light, and second medium, I think it is. He's getting buffs. That's what you want to do. It is powering up his planetary harvest, I think it's called, or planet, something to do with planets, okay? He's very hungry, he eats them. Now, and I've only got 7,000 health. I am gonna put on indestructible boost, and it will come in small to play because I had never tried this before. It's like, I wanna see if he can take this fight. Spider-Man 99 is being banned more and more and more, and this is a fight he would definitely take. You've seen me take this fight probably 20 times. Now, here we go. I want to get her shield down when it comes up. You can see we're landing all of these hits. None of that signature ability is coming to play unless she tries to power burn us, right? I think it's power burn right there when she had the auto block. We're immune, gives us more buffs, no big deal. Now, I was like, you know what? She's gonna throw her SB2. It's probably gonna kill us. Only 2% health. This is a chunky, chunky boy. Now I've just got to land the heavy to start the harvest. Okay, I landed it there. You can see we're unstoppable. There's a heal. Another SB2 to the face. Only 3% health. She's red. We need this to enter. We were at 770 planetary mass. Boom. She's gone. She's dead. Problem solved. No boosts. Nothing like that. This is a direct damage off his planetary harvest. I believe this is exactly where he's supposed to shine. This is what he's intended to do. Also going unblockable helps you out against Penny when you're throwing that big special and you need it to land. Let's continue on. We have 2 more fights. 2 more. I think the last one's really going to surprise you, kind of open some eyes. Now, in my rank 4 video, I believe I did show you him against this. It was the same node, and I think it was Super Scroll. We're going to take a look at it real quick against Colossus because I want you to see there's a variety of champions, a variety of lanes, a variety of fights, that sort of thing. But it's this electric defense, right? So when they have this armor up, they're going to try to, I believe it is power drain, which again, remember, he's immune to, but it's that signature ability that's getting you these extra buffs. You see how quickly my buffs are going up, which is causing the planetary, the purple passive there, to race up every time I get a buff. Every time it's going up more and more and more. And then it rounds up the signature abilities. 20 is actually a nice spot for him when you're looking for bang for your buck. So here we go. I'm gonna land the heavy. I've started the harvest. You can see harvest has started. I'm even regenning a little bit. I know someone asked if I could see if that's like a meaningful source of regen. I'll do my best to check when I get out the full essentials on him, okay? I'll do that my best on that. If full essentials will be coming. You see right there, over 200, just barely over 200,000 direct damage. Colossus done, fight over. This is what he's meant for, in my opinion. Now, here's the one. This one, I went in with a little trepidate, a little concern, like, is this really gonna work? Strike, counter, fury, and I'm like, the way you really play Galan, it's medium, light, medium. I will eventually land a heavy, but that's going to trigger the harvest. I don't know if this is going to go well. It's got this spaced armor, so that's when they have the armor up. They're immune to these things. They don't want mystics coming in, nullifying, fate sealing, or staggering it. So I guess Mr. Fantastic too, some others. But they will land a special lock. Remember, he's immune to that, and with his signature ability, it's going to power him up. Masochism over time, as you've seen the damage he's doing. When you're talking about war health pools, I don't care. He can heal all day. He can heal all day. We can one-shot this guy. It's just about getting to where we need to be. Now, also remember, Captain Sam has that auto block with his armor ups. Let's see how this plays out. So we're going to go in. He's already healing, so that's no good. I'm going to make a little mistake here because it's not masochism. I can't remember the name of the Nova, but I wasn't always sure when my parries are going to land. Don't mind Nova. She's having some fun in the back. She really likes Galan too. So we just got to land my heavy. You can see I was a little late there because I didn't know my parry would land. I'm going to land it here. I probably could have responded with my own heavy there after his. We're now unstoppable, which we're taking advantage of, and then we're just going to go in. He can't auto block that. We're unblockable. 200,000 health. Boom. He is done. I know the ending of those fights all looked the same, but they're not all the same fight. It was different defenders. They're problematic defenders. Penny is still a menace. Cap Sam causes problems for me anytime I go up against him. There's nodes actually accentuating his damage, and he honestly, he doesn't even need them. He's just designed to handle them. I absolutely love this Hungry Man. An Essentials video will be coming out. Oh, and I know a lot of you always ask, recoil tree, can he run it? Is he recoil friendly? I'm gonna go the same place with a lot of this stuff is no, he's not resistant to either bleed or poison. He wants to throw specials. The good news is though, I think with larger health pools, it's taking him maybe 1 or 2 specials to get that. You maybe even are using your SP3. So maybe he's got a nice heal. If you really want to do it, get through a few fights, just make sure you're not making mistakes. You obviously heard me talk about the signature ability, and then let me know what you think. I'll be getting out the full essentials on them. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you either learned something, were entertained, or even better, a little bit of both. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.